Hello, peoples. Today you're joining me for my second stream today. This is the second stream today, and of course, things on in the background. And I have pop because I asked. So, I'm gonna quickly pull it up on my phone so that I can look at the chat in case anyone was watching. That didn't sound good. So you might have saw the title. It is true. I am refixing the White House. I made a video on it a while ago, I think. But I also made a video showing when I dropped it and the cord snapped. And a while ago, the cord came in, and I've never fixed this yet. So I'm going to get the instructions out. The reason I haven't fixed it is the lights were a pain to deal with. So I'm going to get the instructions out and have to rewire part of it and rebuild it. Sorry, friend's texting me. Watch. Hello, Thomas. And just for anybody watching, like after the fact, go and check out Thomas Fitzpatrick on YouTube. His profile pic is a dog, and he streams football stuff usually. Okay, so now I have this pulled up on here. I'm gonna take out my AirPod because I don't need it to look at the screen chat. And I'm going to put that back in my pocket. And Thomas, like I said earlier, I'm going to start rebuilding and rewiring the White House. I know you didn't watch the video that I posted a while ago, but I dropped it and snapped a wire from this lighting kit, and we had to order new ones, and I've just never gotten to actually fixing it. So, we're going to fix it right now. So I just gotta get this, which also has pieces for the White House. And the funny thing is I've been using the White House box to store all of the instructions that I've been getting over the past couple months. So the instructions for both the White House and the lighting kit should be in here. And I'm sorry about my the washer going in, dryer going in the background. It's annoying, but my room's right next to the dryer, so I can't really help it half the time. Okay. So I think that's going to be the only box that we need to get out, because that has the instructions for the lighting kit, which also shows most of the parts that broke off. So just start working on that. Hopefully nothing else is broken on this, because then we'd have to order new parts, and I'm not going to order new parts. So this is mostly intact, so we're going to fix this first. I'm going to angle this down. It's going to be a little janky because I'm just messing with this massive pile of parts here. And I'm going to move this stuff, which isn't connected to the rest of it anymore, off to the side, so that I can do that. So, Thomas, are you done with your little outing to the bar? Yeah. What'd you have? Did you have like a burger or something? You seem like someone who would eat a burger. You had the best chicken wrap that you've ever had. Nice. Guess what I had? I had Velveeta and burnt my hand. I was making Velveeta, and then I turned around to fudge. I forgot what I was doing, but it was after I strained it, and I think I was getting cheese ready, and I had the handle for the pot. It was over the burner, so I went and I grabbed the handle and just burnt my hand. That was annoying, but so I burnt my hand making Velveeta. That's what I did. Let's see. I gotta get these instructions out. Where did I set them? Of course, off to the side and out of my way. Why did you take that message away, Thomas? I didn't get to see what it was. Why did you call me bad? Or did my stream take away your message? What did you call me? You should text me what you said. Because I want to know. I didn't get a chance to see. And why are you calling me bad, Landon? What did I do? What did I do, Thomas? I mean, besides burning myself, unless that is what you meant. Okay, that's user guide. Oh. You should text me what your message said before you either got rid of it or it just got rid of itself. Because I'm curious and I want to know. Okay. Let's skip ahead a ways. Oh, is that why you got rid of it then? It said bad iPod instead of bad Landon. Why did you get rid of it? It didn't need to be taken away. It would have been fine. It's not like you called me any naughty names or anything. Cool. Okay. I'm pretty sure this side, pretty much everything here works and was fine. But for some reason, it doesn't want to connect. So that's annoying. Like, it just kind of wants to sit here. Let's see if I can push these guys down. Okay, there we go. That's all it was. I'm assuming you're talking about why it wouldn't connect. It was because the things weren't pushed down all the way. Okay. Oh, you know what it is? It doesn't like doing this. So I'm going to kind of have to force it. Whoops. Oh no. I pulled this thing off. Not the light. Okay. If I can just get that guy back in there. Just like that. And then should probably turn to the correct page for this. That would probably help. Okay. Boom, we got that. So that is supposed to have a light on it, under it, and it does. Okay. Dang it. I was wondering why that wasn't having... I thought there wasn't a light under it, but there was. Yeah, that is a dryer. I talked about it earlier. My dad turned on the dryer. So, because you should know by now that I live in the basement. So it's right there. It's the washer and dryer over there. And like I've said many times, I don't have a wall. So that's just the rest of the basement is like over that way. And then my bed is like right there. And I just knocked over my R2D2 box. My room's a mess. Let's see. Yeah, this thing, so this lighting kit took me like a few hours to put on when I first put it on. And then when I broke it, like when I broke the cord, I was actually trying to find a different spot for it because I needed more space to put a larger set somewhere. So I thought this would fit on a shelf in the kitchen. So I went there into the kitchen and I put it there, but it didn't fit. So I went to take it off and I only grabbed it by these two sides here. So this side fell off and I thought the cord just unplugged, but it broke. It really sucks. But overall, luckily that was a while ago, so it doesn't affect today. And so far today, I've been having a decent day because I found a whole bunch of my stuff that I've lost months and months ago. And besides burning my hand, I also found money this morning, as you probably know. So today is going okay. See, this flag, I believe this goes up here. Yes. I'm looking at the picture on the front. Okay. So there's this small tree that goes back. Is that the stud behind it? It looks like it's the stud behind it right there. Like that kind of covers up the lighting feature. If I can get it down. Thomas, I told you what I was doing tomorrow, right? I think I told... Oh, you're gone. You're streaming now. I'm going to have to come watch you stream later. Let's see. What is he streaming? I'm going to have to watch that in a bit. So... no! Oh, I messed up big time. Big time brownies. Because if you don't get this guy perfectly lined up, it's going to pop off. The hand still stings. Oh, you know what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go back towards the back with the tree and see where I put the tree. 'Cause I am not entirely sure. Oh, it's not directly up against it. That's why I was having problems. Because it goes right there. That makes a little bit more sense, doesn't it? Okay, let's get some of these pieces out, which I'm kind of afraid to lose. But I'm going to have to risk it. Because I need one of you to go right here. Now I'm really hoping that doesn't explode and I can put this guy right next to it right there. Move that tree off to the side for this thing. And then not that one, because that one's got 2. This one's got the 1, which means it went this like cherry tree, I'd assume. Goes like right there. Okay, that's one side of it done. Now for the hard part, which I am very much so dreading. First, I might as well switch this guy out. See which way is that facing down. So luckily there's a lot of these in case I screw this up. So, because you know I will. Yeah, I just kind of crammed everything in here as best as I could. So I got to figure out where everything's going. This really sucked. It's just so annoying to build. So annoying. And now I gotta redo it all, which is why I have not really wanted to do this. I've been dreading doing this, but it's gonna look so much better, nice and fixed, and I might have to display it in my room now. Maybe somewhere nice, that's for dang sure. And I'm gonna put anytime I move it, I'm gonna put a base plate under it so that it all stays together. But enough stalling. I need to tear this vaguely illegal technique apart so that I can go to here and get this guy out. Which just luckily happens to be right in the center of the board. So like even harder than normal to take out, and other stuff's falling out too. So I'm just gonna try and pull that guy out like that. It's gonna be a lot harder to put it back in, but I might just have to, deal with it. See if I can bring this guy out at all, make it any easier on myself. Okay, I'm not going to talk for a while because this is going to require a lot of focus. This is Mountain Dew, by the way. In case anybody was wondering what I was drinking. So I'm going to set this here. You're not going to really be able to see what I'm doing, but that's okay. No one's watching anyway. So, because Thomas is doing his stream, which I'm going to join on after this, which hopefully shouldn't take too long, but I would like to do a little bit of sorting, because if you saw my video on what's it called, the camp mock thing where I took apart the mock, you know how I had that big that paper brick cup full of tiles? I still need to sort all those out. Like I said, I was going to sort them on a stream or something like that maybe. And we are 20 minutes in, and Not much done, but it's nice to have someone to talk to during it, even though I'm just talking to myself mainly. But it's nice to talk while you're doing it so that you don't get super mad and say something that you shouldn't, if you know what I mean. I'm trying to use these tweezers to help, but like you gotta have. No! I just dropped a piece in here. It's gonna be difficult to get out with the spaghetti wires because this was my first set that I've ever. Oh, you're still here? I figured you left because of your stream. I'll leave you alone though. You don't have to comment much, and I'll come and watch your stream later in like, I don't know, like 20 or so minutes. See if I can use my tweezers to get this guy out. I'm using the tweezers from my Swiss Army knife, which I have a feeling I'm going to be using a lot tomorrow. Which reminds me, I'm going to have to plug in my flashlight and my battery charger just in case. The battery charger is for my phone. The flashlight is in case we need to look for something. No. Let's see. We got bubbles. Let's have the bubble break. Because I just have bubbles sitting here. Thomas asked me if I blew bubbles and made a joke. But that's not a YouTube-friendly joke. So we're blowing bubbles tonight on stream. I probably shouldn't do that with all the wires around, should I? Probably not, but I did it anyway. I usually don't drink pop much. At least I try not to. Hey, we got it out. Okay. I should put that right there so that I don't lose it. And that's the correct one that I need. I almost wonder if it would be easier if this guy went in the center one and this guy went on the outside one closest to that. I think I'm going to try that. Oh, dang. My phone has 20% battery. Let's go. And I'm not going to plug it in because I'm tired of plugging things in. And I haven't got a single one of these in yet. I bet you can see why this initially took me a couple hours to do. I think it even took me longer to put the lighting kit in this set than to build the actual set itself. Almost. And originally, when I built the set, I put like half of these in backwards. So, like, we had to go through and tear it all apart because I put a couple of these connections backwards and I had to redo all the wiring for it. I'm pretending to sound smart when I'm really a doofus. Let's see. It just doesn't want to go in the hole. Urgh. 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 No! Dang it, I got excited for a second. But then it didn't go in. This is probably very boring to watch to anyone watching. But don't worry, it's also just as boring to put it together. Because I've been working on putting one thing in this freaking hole. Oops, sorry for my language there. For a while now. Okay. I'm going to just try a different one. And maybe I'll have better luck with a different cord. Okay? Before I go crazy, I'm going to try it with the different cord. Let's try it with this. Maybe I'll play some Mario Kart tonight. Oh my gosh, I thought another one fell out. But it was just a thing from earlier. It's just the other side of this cord. We're going to try for the center again. Okay. Just in case we have a little bit more luck with this one. You should... No, you shouldn't. You're streaming too, though, aren't you? So that would just be bad for both of us. Yeah, you're streaming too. So that would be bad for us both. I can come check out your stream. I'm gonna annoy you. Hello. I am in your stream. No. I can't spell when I'm trying to spell fast, okay? Are you listening to me in your ear? I think you are.
Yes.
Turning
I
your
was
stream
thinking
up.
of that idea. So, nope, they're not on commercial break now. We're going to get a touchback.
You totally are.
Because I am, Landon.
Cheeseburger taco. Let's see what your reaction is to that.
I hate you so much right now, Landon, that you're listening to it.
Hey, you're the one who started your stream in the middle of my stream. I mean, I guess the game did start probably in the middle of my stream,
Where did
but
you get
like,
cheeseburger taco from?
I'm talking to you because cheeseburger taco.
Well, it's because the teams I was streaming with started at 8:30.
Yeah,
Or wait, 8 o'clock.
I know. Oh man, I just spilled Mountain Dew on myself. Dang.
So,
let me see. Yes, I am. But you're also a while behind too, so it screws with it all. You know, we gotta try that stream together feature so that you can stream your game on one half of the stream and I can stream Lego on the other. And like sometimes I can shut up and then sometimes you can. Like if you during halftime I'll take the show or whatever. Dude, you should try that sometime. Yes, I got it in. No, it fell out. Okay, I'm gonna try it like this on the side here. No. Oh, you froze, Thomas, just so you know. You froze. I don't know if you're still watching my stream, but you're froze. Yep. You be glitching. You might have to restart your stream. For anyone who's watching my stream after the fact, go watch my boy Thomas Fitzpatrick. He streams too. He does football streams though, and like sports stuff. And as you can tell from the videos, from my videos of my build and stuff, I'm not a big sports person. Now let's see if we can get this little chunk of plastic out of this other little chunk of plastic. Yeah, Thomas, my boy, you be frozen up pretty good. Your connection's unstable. Oh, yeah, your stream ended. You must have ended your stream. I'm gonna go back to my stream so that I can watch the stream chat on my phone. Let's see. Is my connection good? Yeah, mine's looking good on my end. I don't know about your end, Thomas. So I'm gonna slide this guy over because I need to remove this little piece of plastic that got stuck in here. It's where the thing broke off. So it's just this little chunk of plastic in here. And I need to rip it out. So okay, I can set this guy off to the side. Gives me a bit more clearance in this to kind of pull at it. Hey, that worked. You probably shouldn't use your teeth to do that, and hopefully I didn't ruin anything. But it's probably fine. Okay, let's find the end of this cord. Where did I put it? Ah, yes, around back, like a true gentleman. I'm going to plug it in here and go like da 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 or something. Let's see if it turns on these. Oh, I screwed something up good. I royally messed something up. Because now nothing's turning on. What did I do? Oh, Lord have mercy on me. I might have just broke everything. Let's see if I unplug this. If it works. Something's messed up. Let's see, what if I... Did I, like, snip the wire at some point? No, just nothing's working. Which leads me to believe that something is happening over here. Oh, it's just the other thing came unplugged. We're good. I just gotta figure out where this is supposed to plug into. Oh wait, no. That doesn't need to plug into anything. Uh-oh. Maybe it's that this one thing isn't plugged in. So I guess let's try that. It's gonna be a real pain to get plugged in. But if it's for the good of the people. Now you're not going to be able to see this part. But just checking something. Okay. It appears that the overhanging part goes this way. Let's try now. Something's messed up. I don't know what happened. I am not sure what's happening. I didn't touch anything here, did I? So that goes into there, which should power everything theoretically. Nothing's getting warm, right? Ooh. I can't tell if that's warm or not. It feels warm. Let me feel this. Oh yeah, that's definitely warm over there. Turn that off. Something is wrong over here. I don't know what to do besides try and plug it in with the USB port. And maybe it's just something wrong with like the battery, but I highly doubt it. I feel like I might have a short circuit somewhere. But I don't know where. That is unfortunate. Are you still here, Thomas? I'm going to become an electrical engineer in no time. Okay, let's see if we can untangle this cord. Okay, good, you're still here. So as I was saying, I might have a short circuit somewhere because like I can feel these little boards over here. They're getting warm, nothing's getting powered, and everything over here is still cold. So it's a slight issue. It's not like I can really buy new boards or anything. See if I can get this guy off so that I can connect this guy in here. And in theory, when I plug this in to the outlet over here, it should turn on. And if it doesn't, then we definitely have a problem. Because everything was just turning on a second ago. Just bring this guy over here. Almost plugged in, and we're plugged in. And nothing's happening. Let's hold this for a minute, see if it gets warm. I'm not feeling anything yet. Down here, it's definitely getting a bit warm. I don't know what happened, but something obviously happened. I messed with something that I shouldn't have messed with. And now things are wanting to die. I'm going to check this to make sure this one piece isn't connected to anything. Because that could be the only thing that I think of. Which it looks like it is connected to something. So maybe that's our problem. Because... oh wait, no, that's not... oh, there's supposed to be a light strip here. I don't know where that light strip is. But there's that one right there. Oh no, that's on the other side. So that's the other side that I'm looking at there. But I need to be over here. I hate that thing so much. I really do. I highly despise it. No, it's not supposed to be connected to anything. It's like it's supposed to be stuff connected to everything in here. So did that? No, that's connected. Oh wait, no, everything but one. Okay, I hope this solves our problem, but this is supposed to be over one. I don't think that's gonna change anything, but it might. But it was working a minute ago, and it was like this a minute ago. Well, I shouldn't say a minute ago. It's been 45 minutes trying to get this stupid thing to work. Let's see if this fixes it. Okay, it's not wanting to plug in. Okay, let's try the... Now that we have that figured out, let's try this guy. Ah, you're streaming again. Good man. Let's try and get this guy back off. Let's plug this guy in. Turn it on. Nothing. I don't know what's happening, but it's not good. Yeah, not a thing. I don't know if it's just like not getting enough pressure. But like this, you saw earlier, it was working. Let me check these connections. This all seem fine. Like nothing seems wrong. And that is what's scaring me, because something must have happened over here. Well, it looks like I put that the right way. And that is going the right way. But I don't think there's a specific order that all these had to plug into. If I try this one more time. Bum, 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 bum. No, I'm not going to bother doing the drum roll. Will that just like complete the circuit? I wonder if it's because I switched those two things. Because I switched them and they were... Okay. So it doesn't like this cord. And that's a problem. So we're going to try a different cord and pray that it works. Because that cord is crud. Yeah, you thought I was going to say the other word. That's the last cord right there. Okay, let's shut this off. Looks nice and beautiful, but the White House isn't even working correctly right now. So, flip this guy around, try and... Hopefully I didn't just like damage this one part of the circuit so it's not all gonna work now, because then I'd have to take a light out to connect the rest of this, which would be highly unfortunate. Because I'm not going to go and buy this strip, because this strip itself probably costs a few dollars. So I'm hoping it's just a bad cord. Okay, let's try it. No! Ugh. So let's see, what light don't I like? I don't like this one. This guy is annoying, and it just kind of shows at the back anyway. So even though it adds detail, I'm going to have to unplug you. I know. I like you, but you're going to have to deplug. No, I broke something. Luckily, it's Lego, so it can be fixed. Now let's unplug you. Let's see. Yeah, that all turns on when I have this unplugged, so I think it's something to do with that specific spot. So I'm going to try and plug this in a different spot, and if it works there, that means I just can't, I just have to have one missing light, which is annoying, but I can deal with that. It's either having one light missing or not a single light working. Oops, I was putting that in the wrong way. That's probably why it wasn't wanting to go in. Okay, let's see. Do you work? Yes, so it was a bad connection. So that spot, that is like a dead section. So I just have to miss one light, which really sucks. But you know what I can do? There's an open space right here. I wonder if I can just kind of put the light back here, make it look pretty. And, you know, get jiggy with it. Maybe just stick this guy in the back here to help light this up. Should probably turn this off when I'm messing with the connections. That would be very smart of me. Yeah, so this light works fine. So that's just like a really bad connection, which sucks, but I'm never going to notice it. So I guess I just have a spare light, and I guess I'll put that in the light bag because I'm not getting rid of any of these bags or anything. How's my stream, sir? It's going well. I figured out what's wrong with it. There is on the very end, luckily this is like a short at the very end of this board, because if it was like in the middle or something, half of my lights wouldn't work. But one of the light spots is broke, so now I had to remove a light to be able to connect the other section of the White House, because I guess it either broke in the fall or I must have broke it now, because like the stripped wire worked fine with it, but it's not wanting to work now. So I don't feel like angling up the camera. So yeah, now all the lights turn on. So that's nice. Now I just need to rebuild the other section around the lights and rebuild all of these other sections around the lights too. So we're going to do that now. I'm going to turn this guy off though, in case I break something. I don't want to zappy zap myself. It probably wouldn't hurt. But now okay, there it is. So now I need to pack these all in here in like a boss. Put that in there. I don't know what this is doing. It's supposed to go through there, but it's fine. Just gonna line it up with this and get her in her hole. How's your stream going over there? I'm curious. If you want to comment it, you can, but you don't have to, because I'm going to join your stream in a little bit, because I'm almost done with this one once I get all this junk put back together. And I'm just kind of like stuffing them in the sections now, because, and I'm just kind of hoping that they stay the generally correct way, because I'm done. I don't want to deal with it anymore. And now that I know all this can still work, which is good, so I'm going to put this roof on and then rebuild everything over here, which hasn't been built in a while. So get that guy peeking through a little hole and then go like this. Is there any wires coming out the front besides the ones that are supposed to? Doesn't look like it. So we're good. We're done with the spaghetti. Now I can throw away this cord because it's been broke. I dropped my phone cord in the trash. That wouldn't have been good if I think it's looking good. Good enough anyway. Unfortunately, this backlight is not gonna work now, but it's okay. Ooh, I'm glad your stream is going good. Now for the actual hard part, I need to like totally rebuild this area. Because that was just the easy part. Now I need to do wire management and rebuilding at the same time. And find my instructions, which are right here. So we are going to look at this picture and rebuild this section of the White House. How does it go like that? I don't know, but we're gonna go with it. So I believe that goes like that. One of these somehow goes on that sideways, which I'm trying to figure out how exactly. Is that sitting on a tile? I think it is, which I'm assuming is what this is for. How's that look? Does that look good? No, because it goes all the way. Let's see, what's the end? The end is white. Just like me. Oh, here it is. That's what we need. Oh, great. Oh, Lord. Okay. Well, I believe this should run like that. And there's something right there of which I do not know what it is. Sorry if you're seeing my face in there. I'm just trying to get real close to the thing so that I can see the instructions. So I know this goes all the way across. I know that much. And then that's gonna go like that on the end there, so I can attach some other stuff. I wonder. I'm assuming that this is just like a double stack of something that just kind of like chills there. See if I can find a close-up picture of it. Yeah, it looks like a. So it's like what, one? So it's like that. Luckily, there's just enough space for wire. So, and then that's gonna go like that once I figure out how to fix all this. I have this, if that's so that goes here. Something goes right there, of which I do not understand. Unless it's let's get a close up on this. We're over an hour trying to fix this. At least for one thing I know, that goes there. Or does it? I don't know anymore. Actually no, I think it does. It's fine. I thought something looked weird because it did, but it looks like it's supposed to be like that. So that's good, I guess. And then I guess that's supposed to go like this. And I can put that there. Sort of, kind of. If I can maneuver that stick into the hole. Nice. Everything still turns on, right? I didn't break anything else. Okay, good. We've got progress. One thing that I'm worried about is that. Let's move this over to see whether or not that's the right space. I guess that's supposed to be like 1 over. But I honestly think I might just leave it. Because I don't feel like taking it back apart. But I really don't want to leave it. I want it to be perfect. So yeah, wait, this 1, 2, 3. Oh! I'm missing a piece. Okay. Sense that indeed does make. So, I'm gonna go and look where I had. Oh shoot. I cleaned up all those pieces. Let's see. What can we do about this here problem? I say we ignore it. For now. It's going to be annoying, but I can always just go back and replace that piece, and I'm not going to spend 10 minutes finding the correct color of 1x2 tiles at, what time is it? 21:07. Like 9:07. I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to let it be. But now all this is screwed up, so I got to try and fix it again. We're just going to plop that break down and pretend nothing happened. Okay, so this whole line is like, that's the back. So that is like that. And then if I do that, it should take up most of that. Okay. Oh yeah, so that is how that was supposed to go. If I lift this up slightly. So, hello, Dad.
What?
Guess what happened?
What?
So, not only that piece was broke, but the end piece of this, if I plugged anything into it, it caused like the circuit short or whatever. So, like, none of the lights would turn on. So, what I had to do is take out a light that I thought would be least good looking. So, I just took out this light that was in the back because you're not going to see it.
We gotta
So
order
the-
another part, or
No. I just can't have this light on there.
why?
Because the very end, like plug-in port, like that one right there in the long thing, doesn't work. And when you plug something into it, nothing will light up.
One of these whole little pieces.
Yeah, just like the very end one though.
But
So
you basically have to get a whole new piece, though.
to be able to plug in this one light.
Yeah.
which goes in the back, and you're not going to see it anyway, so it's not going to be worth it.
All right.
And I don't feel like rewiring this all over again. So I am just...
Well, that
Going-
light's good though, right?
Yeah, the light works. I'm keeping the light. That's going to like
Just
go...
the port doesn't work.
Yeah, just that very end port on the strip. Which is fine because you're not going to see that light anyway. And I just kind of switched the orientation of a couple things, and it all lights up now.
Okay.
So it'll all work. I just need to get this back together. And then it should be fixed.
Good. I'm glad you figured it out.
Yeah. It's only taken me over an hour. It's only taken me like an hour and 15 minutes
Yeah.
to get that figured out. So yeah, it took me like 45 minutes to plug in one cord.
Yeah.
I am not lying. And then I found out that that cord didn't work in that spot, so I had to figure out what was wrong with it. So I was over here thinking something was wrong over here because these strips were getting warm when I turned it on, but nothing was lighting up.
Oh.
So I just turned it off, and then I thought it was something with the battery box. So I got the USB port out, and I plugged that in, and nothing was working. But I figured it out. It was that last port
Okay.
over here. So that must have got damaged when I dropped it.
Cold. I'm
But it was weird because everything was lighting up before with the like stripped cord plugged into that. But it might have been because the ends were touching together
sure.
and letting the like completing the circuit.
Yeah. Right.
So that's probably what happened. That was probably why it was actually working earlier. But I just gotta put this back together, and then I'm gonna be done.
Yeah. Okay.
And then next stream, I can sort all those. So I gotta sort all that stuff out, and I'm not doing it tonight. Okay, hello, stream. I am back. Thomas. Let's... Let's go in here like this. I should have put this guy in first. Oh, great. Oh, it's just that getting out of line and knocking everything out. Hello, peoples. Oh, my phone died. Nice. Oh, that's why that wouldn't work, because of that. Because I needed this one. Wait, no. It'd be... No. Which one do I need? Yeah, it's this one. But I thought it had a pokey outy bit. It did not. So I was using the wrong one. Okay. What's that coat from?
It's not the cold.
Oh.
Is it the cold? This is the cold, isn't it? Let's grab the coveralls.
Oh.
So you can take them tomorrow. That way you got them. You can use them.
I doubt I'll need them. And then I can plop that guy. Am I missing that piece too? Because that would actually be a piece that I would have to go and get. Unless I just have one sitting over here, which is very possible. Because it's a very common piece. It's a 1x2x1 plate. So it's just a 1x2. I know I have 1x2s around here somewhere. Let's take a quick breather though, because that is not fun to do. Unless this is the piece that I need, but it's not. Alas. I might just take one of these, if I'm honest. Because, yeah. Because that goes there. And then that there, which is not going to need. So that actually just might be the piece that in question. I do need a brick separator though. But I have like 5 of them just kind of sitting around here in random places. My tactical brick separators. So we're going to do this. And we're going to make it work. She ain't going to be pretty. Well, she will. It's the whole dang point. But she'll function. And now I know where everything goes. I can get this done and get this done right. More or less. And by more or less, I really do mean more or less because I'm not sure where that goes. I think it goes right here. Yeah, it does. So I can actually press that guy down now. Oh shoot, you can't see, can you? Hello, peoples. I can't really look at chat right now. Sorry. Because, yeah. So that goes like here. Oh, because that doesn't actually need that thing. And it works. So this goes right there. And she goes like that. I really don't know where this goes. It goes somewhere, though. It has to. So I am going to quickly flip through this and figure out where she goes. And if it's a place that's not important, we're going to ignore it. Nothing. Because I could have just like grabbed it and it was from something else, which is looking very highly likely. Yeah. Yeah, it's from something else. It's not from this. So set that guy off to the side. Go like this. Go like, let's see. Let's check this up front. Okay, let's check in here. number 2. So it's 2 from. 1, 2. Right there. Now for the big and final thing. Okay, there's a small piece missing, but I can find that in a jiffy. And it's not fitting, of course, because why would it? That would be because this actually goes one stud out. So that's supposed to be a second one in the back. Like that. There we go. This piece is missing here, but that's such a small and minute piece that I can find it somewhere else. Hello, people watching. I can't English. Okay, let's do the final reveal. Okay, so, well, actually, let's see. Can I center it in the frame a bit? We're going to turn the lights off, so it's going to get pretty dang dark down here. Go like that. Then we turn this guy on. I'm not too sure how it looks on screen, but we have her all fixed up. But I'm going to turn this back on because it's dark in the basement. But she looks pretty. There's like one piece missing here, but that's not a big deal. I can find that. There's also that piece missing. But we did a good job here today, boys. It took an hour and a half to replace one cord. Mind you, that's all that was wrong with this is one cord wouldn't work. Then we found out that one of the slots for the wires wouldn't work. And then we put it all back together. An hour and a half for one cord. So that's gonna about end the stream tonight. Between the two streams, I did about half an hour working on R2D2 earlier. If you missed it, you can go back and watch the stream replay. I just kind of talked with my friend Thomas. And shout out to Thomas Fitzpatrick. He's actually streaming right now on YouTube, on his YouTube channel, Thomas Fitzpatrick. You can see it in the chat, and I'm pretty sure you can just kind of click on it if you're on mobile, and we'll go right to his channel. Check him out. Maybe subscribe to him. He makes some fun football content, and I think he is still streaming because he is doing some football game. I don't know the first thing about football, but I'm going to go watch his stream anyway because it's just that good. But now I got to go boil some hand warmers and play Mario Kart. So have a good one. See you guys later, and bye.